the deputy, woo, woo, woo. She way more into sports, but like that's not just a guy thing. And I realized, like, bro, it's like once we get rid of these stereotypes and realize the deeper level of men, that it's going to actually benefit not just men but women in general, because they can understand, like, bro, there's more to the people than the stereotypes that we place on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit that we gotta unlearn because like them stereotypes are rooted in hatred and
What?
trying to be divisive, man. Like again, even I I hate when people be critical of the other gender, right? And then
Yep.
they default to certain things like women with dudes is oh you gay, you fruity, you this, you that because it feels
Yeah.
like you're trying to emasculate them.
Exactly.
And with dudes, you know, when they get hurt by a woman, it's always something about, oh, you a
You
hoe,
a bitch.
you a bitch, you they calling them out their name, all
Yeah.
types of disrespectful shit. And it's like that ain't doing nothing but causing more
Would
harm.
hurt.
Yeah,
More
man.
hurt.
Just passing that shit down, passing it around, like
Actually, I say something about that on TikTok, and this one lady's like, "What you mean?" She missed the whole thing. I say, to be honest, I said I feel like more women cause more hurt to men, and it start with y'all, but it just keep going around in circles, and we both need to fix that shit. Both of us need to be adults and fix it. It went over her head that I said both of us need to be adults and fix it. She's like, "Oh, what you mean if a female started it?" She's like, "Dude hurt me back in the day." I was like, "Bro, think about it. So he probably got hurt by another female, and it reflected that on you,
didn't heal that.
and then it healed." Because literally, if he talked to you about somebody or talked to somebody about that, they're gonna probably judge him because it's like, "Oh, you're emotional, bro. It's another female out here that this and that."
But see, when you talk about that,
Exactly.
you're not a man. But the manly thing to do is to go
And talk about it.
objectify women and to use women for their body, you know, because that's what people think is the manly thing to do.
the manly thing, but technically, once women get over the illusion of what a man should be, and women go and when men go over the illusion of what women should be, I really feel like we come in there no stereotypes. You learn the person as the person he is, or the person she is. This whole world will be 10 times better off.
Because at the end of the day, we all just people, man. Aside from fucking different genitals,
Exactly.
a little bit of a different body structure and how our shits work, we ain't that different. Like it's
Exactly.
more about the circumstances that bring you up than it is your gender, your sex. Like that shit has little correlation to what people are nowadays, especially at their core.
In fact, exactly. Because, man, we're all trying to make it. We're all trying to survive. We're all trying to get along on this planet of Earth before it erupts and just blows up because of all the pollution and the polar caps, and we're just going to flood out of Florida. But, yeah, we just got to get along, man. But you got any advice for any of the people?
Man, I just, aside from the whole getting therapy thing, I say just communicate, man. Like, there's some times where I had some real dark moments in my life, and no matter how much I knew, you know, no matter how much knowledge I felt I had about it or how long I let myself process it, until I was able to speak about it and be vulnerable, that was when things changed. And like, even even just stepping out of your ego and stepping out of your pride, being able to admit that you did something wrong or you made a mistake here or there, you could have done this better. Like having compassion and communication could change a lot of different situations.
Oh, yeah.
We need a lot more of that in this world today.
Oh, facts, facts. I agree with that.
How about you?
You want advice about this situation or like all around?
Anything, man, anything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you some advice that I've been thinking about like this last couple of days. Don't let the traumatic experience that happened to you shape your future to how everybody else wants to shape your future. It's just an experience. It's not the end of your life. Keep going. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody stop you. Your dreams, your ambitions, man, it was just a hiccup. It was a mistake. It was a situation that just had to teach you something. Learn the lesson, acknowledge it, take responsibility, and let's get past it, because until we actually open up, like I said, get help and show our vulnerability, we can't go move forward in life. You're going to keep replaying the same story over and over again until you get the lesson right. So take accountability for our actions. Love unconditionally. Let's not have no stereotypes about how we see people.
And race or gender.
Exactly, race or gender or anything. Like, let's love one another. Let's stop loving objects and using people for personal gains, because in the end, it just end up ruining the whole human experience, the spiritual experience that we're supposed to be on this earth to experience. Just go for it. Take your leap of faith. Don't let nothing stop you, because trust me, it get hard, but it can get easier if you take some therapy. On therapy, man.
With that said, we got a 1 month free therapy with our sign up code.
Yep, sign up code, man. Hey, we're gonna get a sign up code. We're gonna get some therapists that can sponsor us so we can actually help some men get some therapy, because we really need to open up and release some of this pain that we've been holding on to. Because if we don't release it, we're just getting bitter and bitter, and in the pouring out of our pores and make us better people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of From Boys to Men. We'll be back at another time. Just stay tuned in. Got more shit coming.
All right. Have a great night.
All right.